Channel 3 early warning weather.
All right, we are waiting for a little rain for the lawn and garden, so we don't have to do the watering, right? We have seen a departure so far this month and not very much rainfall, but that is about to change in the week ahead. So now that departure is almost 1.5 inches below for the month and since the beginning of the month. All right, well, let's talk about our next big thing. You can clearly see we have plenty of rain all heading in our direction. Now, there is a piece of severe weather to this system. I think our severe weather chances are fairly low, though I can't rule out a strong wind gust tomorrow evening across western Connecticut as those rain and storms move on in. Right now, though, it is lovely outside. We have 70s on the map and even some lower 80s like in Hartford as well as Windsor Loch. So looking lovely as we settle into Sunday evening. Now, you probably noticed, you might have, if you were outside much today, kind of sweating a little faster than normal. It's because the air isn't really dry and comfortable anymore. We're starting to get close to that muggy category, and we will by tomorrow. Again, those dew point temperatures will be climbing into the 60s, kind of a measure of comfort during the summer months. We pay attention to that. All right, as we settle into this evening, your forecast as we progress through the early morning hours tomorrow through the WFSB weather app, we will eventually go from the 70s to the 60s, and that's it. We're going to have a warm night. We're talking about those temperatures by tomorrow morning, generally in the 60s, warmer down towards the shoreline and a little bit cooler off to the north and west, but still averaging above average. Now, highs tomorrow not quite as warm as today, but still at or slightly above normal into the 70s to lower 80s. Will be breezier, and we could see a few passing showers. Now, let's take a look at Futurecast. We start you off tomorrow morning. Some scattered clouds building on in as we get towards 9 o'clock. Again, some sunshine as well. There's little blips of green here and there, so a passing shower can't be ruled out during the afternoon. But it looks like the bulk of the activity is going to be settling in from west to east during the evening and overnight hours. There's midnight. So again, a few rumbles of thunder, a few heavy downpours possible. And most places, you know, you're talking about up to 1/4 of an inch, locally 1/2 an inch to about 1 inch. So things will be wrapping on up as we head into Tuesday morning and afternoon across the eastern part of the state. We're going to blame this low pressure system. It's going to be spinning around for several days, eventually heading in our direction for Wednesday. That's going to increase our chance for rain and storms again. And then we catch a little break perhaps Thursday, and perhaps just a few spotty showers. Additional showers going to be possible on Friday. So not a washout this week, but certainly opportunities for rain. It's going to be mainly late Monday into Tuesday morning. And then again for Wednesday afternoon, temperatures are going to be fairly close to normal for this time of year. And the good news with that rain, it does knock down that pollen count a little bit to the low moderate level Tuesday and Wednesday. Early warning weather forecast, it looks like this. Again, breezy for Monday and Wednesday. The rain really builds in for the evening and overnight hours early Tuesday morning. And then we catch a little break. More rain and storms for Wednesday afternoon. Perhaps a mainly dry day on Thursday. Additional showers possible Friday, and then late Sunday, there's that possibility of some rain. Highs in the 80s inland, shoreline highs in the 70s, and you can keep up with what's happening on a radar the next several days through the WFSB weather app.
All right, thanks, Joe.